up, Moo Boosters? Welcome back to the channel. You already know we're back with some more Eden Crafter. We got a lot of work to do, so let's just hop into it. Our 3 goals for today are pretty simple but dangerous. 1. Build vehicle energy cells and recover our spaceship. 2. Find gold and begin automation of it. 3. Explore what happened to the last crew. I know you're like, what? That's not a vehicle energy cell, but hear me out. I know gold won't be on my island, so to keep from having to travel back and forth, I decided it would be best to gather the things I would need to build a T2 warehouse. I then headed back to my base camp and produced 3 vehicle energy cells. Then I hustled over to the teleporter. Once I was back at Sector 9, I booked it to my ship, put in my energy cells, and took off. Now that we were mobile, we had a lot of planet to explore. Flying home really brought to light how much work we had to do. Once home, I moved my area fertilizer to get things growing in the other direction. We needed oxygen on our island. One water pump wasn't enough for the tree greenhouse and area fertilizer, so I built another and linked them together. Then I hopped back in my ship and headed to the nearby island to search for gold. I searched deep into the night, never finding any gold. But I did find some old ruins. I hustled inside the cave close by and found some phosphorus and rubies. I knew I needed phosphorus for some of the later game builds, so I set up a miner for future use. I searched around and I found a note. It left me worried. The note? Something's wrong. We introduced Earth's flora last week, controlled samples all within protocol, but now the lakes are changing. A greenish film has started spreading across the surface. At first we thought it was just accelerated moss growth, but this is something else. It reacts to light, reproduces overnight, and it's everywhere. We didn't design. After looking around a bit more, I hopped back into my ship. I still needed to find gold, and I knew my best bet was in the hotter regions versus the colder ones. Flying into the hot region nearby, I found another base camp and gold. I didn't want to go back to base camp to build a cooling module, so I decided to work fast. I built my T2 warehouse and everything I would need to produce gold wire, gold insulation, and gold ingots. I then headed over to the abandoned base camp nearby, where I found another note. We made it. After 7 years in transit, we set foot on Nova Terra. The sky is purple, lighter than expected, almost serene. Though the air is standing dry, nope, not quite the second Earth we hoped for. The terrain is stable, and the preliminary scans show rich mineral veins and deep aquifers. It's going to be a fight, but this world has potential. We start terraformation protocols tomorrow. After searching around for a bit more, I headed back to my ship and flew home. Now I had even more questions than answers. What happened to Commander Elise? What was this green film the doctor spoke about? And could I turn this planet into a second Earth? Find out next episode as I continue the series. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss a video. As always, keep your mood up. Love and peace.